A very good evening, Team Zimbabwe. Maswera say, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this evening, let us take a look on important matters. President Advocate Chamisa has hinted about the new party, the new structures, the new curriculum, or the new ideology. And it's very important for us to actually take a look on what he really said. A lot of people are telling us, but we need to actually go straight to that very important post where he hinted about the next direction. Remember, Triple C announced kuti Kwana Woshman Ncube akuzviti ndiye the acting president right now for the next 90 days and will be rotating Nana Tendai Biti. But President Chamisa has actually spoken. He said the imagination advantage. Imagination is the spark that ignites the fire of invention and the flame of innovation. That passion is to create the novel and the new. Always go disruptive. There is something very important in this whole statement, but this is not the statement we need to deal with at this moment in time. We need to go and look at the responses. President Chamisa said, this is Cody. He says, President, you inspire me daily. Thank you. God bless you abundantly. And there's this very important thing we need to focus on right now. I've placed it right here onto the screen. It says, President, you once promised something called solid leadership learning. Understandable. You have been busy, but now maybe you can. This is what Elderwis said. And the president, in response, said everything is set and ready. Solid curriculum, structures, and everything. So if you take a look on this statement, everything is set and ready. What is set and ready? He then speaks about a solid curriculum. He speaks about structures and everything else. So when we're talking about a curriculum, we are talking about the party itself, the focus of the party, the objectives of the party, everything. The curriculum is solid. We are talking about the idea, the ideology, which is being followed. Then we have the issue of structures, which are already available and already there. So in the past videos, we talked about the reason why President Chamisa was not supposed to put structures. And that reason we have achieved that period. Who is power hungry, who is not power hungry. And right now, he has managed to see some minds he can work with. And he's now talking about structures, which means President Chamisa is now ready to have a team of people, of competent people who are going to deliver and make sure that there is change in the nation of Zimbabwe. So this is the most important going to permit me, and so that we talk about this whole thing. Take a look on the responses which were given. Hans Panapana Citizen Wakura, great president, we must control everything and give no room for loopholes. We have suffered enough. So this is a collective action. It's your duty, it's my duty, it's our duty as a team to make sure that we remove each and every loophole. We remove each and every person who is working against the struggle. So personally, I do not care about positions. Personally, I do not care about being rewarded any position. Why? It's because I'm not in this for position. I'm in this for a greater Zimbabwe, where the people from my village will have access to the basic needs, and then they move over or cross over to the ones. Once we have done that, we have dealt with poverty. That is my inspiration. So, Anzi, that's music to my ears. You can say, Pano apa Zimbabwe's most loved opposition leader, Nelson Chamisa, promises a solid structure in the party to be launched soon. So I can tell you, Team Zimbabwe, from this view, from this tweet from President Nelson Chamisa, once the consultations are done, I believe that tinenge tasarandi masvingo, March East, March North, March South, I believe those are the provinces. And March Central, I think around five provinces tasara right now. And everything will be set to go. You will now hear the sweet news about the new direction which President Nelson Chamisa is trying to take. and you hear a lot of quotations that you're expected to see the solid structures and everything. So what you expect to see is not what he is going to launch. He's going to launch what he expect to see, because he is the visionary. You cannot tell iwo kana usina maziso, you cannot tell the one ane maziso kuti I'm expecting a b c d iwe usingaoni. You have to hear from that one wawatrust ane maziso. That is the reason why people trust President Chamisa, is because of the vision. Ranzi, we know more citizen awareness and participation that is only limited to the successful smaller gatherings we have seen. We can't be showing every 5 years or at by-elections. This fight for a new Zimbabwe is a 365 hustle. Okay, this is Herald Mpanduki. Okay, this is something very important. But are we not going to see something different? Definitely, we are going to see something different. The people who have been attending these gatherings, these are cluster leaders together with street mobilizers, village mobilizers. These are the point persons who have been addressed, which means the Shokorashika in each and every village, in each and every street. That is what is very important. Because that grace, we are waiting. Now, Atisi Wapanduki vanotengesa musangano, we are ready to fight for our own nation. That is something very important, Team Zimbabwe, to take a look on. So Team Zimbabwe is becoming more interesting and more interesting and more interesting. And I made a decision to come here so that we talk about it before the day ends. So I don't have much to say. I don't have much to talk about at this moment in time. But I can tell you, Team Zimbabwe, Kuti, the new party is now ready and ripe to be launched anytime from now. So get ready and make sure that you are going to be excited. So in the comment section, please